Taskmaster.
Oh, no way!
Wait, what?
Oh my god, it's another Bosch!
What do we know about Britain then? We don't know who the king was. All we know is that he was some sort of brutal English bastard.
Welcome to Taskmaster. I'm the React Master, Adam from FWCI, and this is Taskmaster Series 15, Episode 9. A show about pedantry or pedantry? I'm not sure. Is it pedantry? Is it like someone being pedantic? I'm gonna guess that that is a Jenny Eclair. Patreon.com/FWCI is where you can go if you want to watch full-length versions of my Taskmaster reactions from Series 9 onwards. A lot of people seem to be going there lately and watching a lot of the old episodes. I get the notifications when people like and comment on, you know, things from like Series 10 and 11 and stuff like that. So there's quite a bit of content on there. It's worth checking out the full-length tier. The last episode, I feel like we started to really see the cracks forming in Kiell. A lot of arguing in the studio. He was not happy with some of his attempts at certain things. Personally, I really liked the Scottish Ducks. I thought they were very good. By the way, this will be going up on YouTube at some point. I watched the Hulk Hogan saga from No More Jockeys with little Alex Horn. It took a while to understand what the hell was going on, if I'm being honest. But now I fully understand, and Alex Horn not walking on the Hulk Hogan wearing all black is absolute bullshit. I also watched the No More Jockeys episode where Alex gets drunk in the bath. That was shocking because little Alex Horn on Taskmaster is one of the most sober characters on television, I feel like. And Alex Horn drunk on No More Jockeys was just a very shocking juxtaposition compared to what I'm used to with little Alex Horn. So hopefully he's sobered up enough to the point where we can do Taskmaster, Series 15, Episode 9, a show about pedantry.
With several of our competitors jostling for the coveted top spot that will lead them into the Taskmaster history books. Also, Ivo Graham is here.
Well.
Please shout hello with your hands to Frankie Boyle!
Hello, Frankie!
And next to me, a man who drunkenly confessed that until the age of 14,
I bet he did.
thought that his penis was an 11th finger.
Whoa!
To be used for putting stamps onto letters.
Oh!
May I ask for a prize task, please?
You may indeed.
No banter at all?
All brought in what they believe to be the sneakiest thing.
What sneaky thing have you snuck in?
To represent sneakiness, I have bought in a mask.
Well, this is the
Go
mask
on.
that Jenny has brought in.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Go on.
I mean, honestly, how you're going to sell this to me as sneaky?
It's behind the mask.
It's her own book.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Your book is behind the mask?
So I thought if I could sneak it on a programme such as this...
Jenny Eclair. What I'm learning is Jenny Eclair is trying to gain things from being on this show. She successfully got her dental thing. Now she's getting free publicity for her book. Well done, Jenny.
Quite resistant to Orlando the Marmalade Cat being brought out. They learned that it was essentially chloroform. An artist friend to knock up a fake cover, which was this. Harry Potter and the Kung Fu Death Cult. And then I would gradually go into the soothing rhythms of Orlando's seaside holiday.
All right, that's actually not bad. So he tricks his kids into thinking they're going to hear about Harry Potter fighting ninjas or whatever. Secretly, it becomes the Marmalade Cat. All right, I get it.
It's another book, and it's the sneakiest book of them all.
Better be. Okay.
What a fickle mistress our language is.
What's up with your pants, by the way?
Let's open it up and find out. Oh my goodness! It's not a book, it's a box!
All right, Ivo, you back in the game?
The smallest dictionary in the world!
Well done.
Pearson's miniature dictionary in
Oh,
probably
God,
the pocket inside your pocket.
I wouldn't say I'm in any way excited.
Yeah, Greg is a giant.
I think that the sneakiest thing is a knock-knock joke.
Better be good.
Because part of it is currently in one of your breast pockets. Have a look, Greg.
That is very sneaky. Well done.
Kiell also had part of the answer on his person.
Are you a magician, mate?
But have a look in your pocket as well.
I get to be part of it.
I'm impressed by this.
Martin.
So, knock-knock, who's there? May, Pinhead, Martin. I didn't think hard about the joke itself. It was more about, like, the delivery of the joke.
Oh, no, you gotta have the joke.
Alex's wife to mail me 2 of his socks.
A little bit of a bonus entrant.
Very weird.
All right, I think May has the 5 points tied up.
Do you recognise this?
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, I signed.
Okay. But Kiell lifted his pen, right?
When you signed this, you said...
Who's this character? Well done. For your 5 points.
And that was recorded on that pen.
Oh! Fucking genius.
Thinking was, how long was it in the room?
Oh!
Sakna Ensgit is an anagram of sneakiest thing.
Kiell, just coming with the rope-a-dope, multi-faceted task. Prize task. 2 points to Ivo, okay.
I can't differentiate between May, Jenny and Frankie is the truth of it.
So how many points for them?
I'm going to give them 4 points. And
Whoa, May is getting the same amount of points as Frankie for his chloroform joke. And I don't think Jenny Eclair should be getting 4 points for her one on there either. Holy shit. I think May got screwed on this one. I think this should have been May and Kiell equal 5.
4 points to Kiell.
May had a sneak on like 4 other people.
You must each go to a spot, please.
Speedy of me.
I wanted to read the task, you know?
Okay.
Make these things the same color as those things.
Oh god, that looks hard.
You may perform 10 bottle stamps.
And 2 bottle squeezes.
Jamali Maddox would have been great at this. Yeah, well done. Good work, Frankie. I think it was in the last episode, May made a comment about how they were glad they didn't have to hear anybody's ideas on the pineapple task. I'm still waiting to see some shit go down with the team of 3.
the plan is to load it up with paint and then to throw it back.
That is the plan.
Yeah, it'll work. Oh my god, you got some on there? Jenny Eclair, your ejaculate was very strong.
Ready? You doing a stamp?
Yeah.
Fucking brilliant.
Okay, 3.
You are fucking brilliant. Oh!
What's the middle one? It's mango.
Which is red and green.
Red and green.
Okay, alright, they actually seem to be doing pretty okay.
Yeah, great.
Okay.
Well done.
I need like black.
Black coming to you.
Yeah. Oh shit, we got some yellow on the mango.
Well done.
I'm actually pretty impressed with 2 of the 3.
When she realised it was the wrong colour, I went, ha! They screwed us over.
Paint them white!
It says the same colours.
Will you really think if we paint those white, that will be not a colour?
I'm with Ivo on
It's
this.
a show about pedantry.
And that's...
Ivo, you're gonna have to start putting some more fucking paint on there.
Stamp me a couple of colours.
But that's...
Not white, it's not colour.
That's one stamp.
Ivo.
Stamp right on it, stamp on it.
Frankie is giggling like a little girl.
Yeah, so I'm starting again on this side.
Ivo in his I need to start again shit every time.
You happy with that?
I'm pretty happy.
Fuck! Fuck, Ivo! Oh, thank God. Hey!
That's the end of your time.
Wow, boys. Hope you got your arguing boots on.
Can I just say, I think his stamp improved after I said, pretend it's your father.
The task was just make these things the same colour as those things. So to make them all the same colour is very clever.
They should have painted the other ones white.
That's what they did.
That is so good.
They did pretty fucking good.
This is the team of two's attempt.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. I would say Team 2's looks better.
Wetter conditions, better outside the box thinking. Give us some fucking points.
Yeah, there were one too many squeezes, and Ivo did step off the spot.
I'm happy that they cancel each other out. I think that's fair enough. It's not up to me.
That's right, Jenny. That's right. 5 points to everyone.
They all win!
5 boys. You know what? I think that's actually pretty fair.
Ivo's on 7, and then 3 people on 9, and Kiell on 10 points.
Ooh, he's right.
Twice there, I was having a big laugh about what's next in the show.
Is this going to be like Tell the Best Lie, Fool Alex or something?
Oh, I had a sudden rush of blood to my groin at the sight of those. Lovely.
All right.
Single-digit numbers in the slots that open the second task.
And I read this? Okay.
Deliver a
Okay, 2, 4,
1-minute
6.
lecture about the year you selected.
Oh.
Of course, there's a 1 in front of it.
Shit and fuck, why did I do that?
1417. What was going on then?
Presumably Hastings is...
Oh, no. Okay. I mean, just because Kiell was on Ghosts doesn't mean he's like a history, buff or anything like that. But you would have to think that he watched a bit of Horrible Histories during the time that he was making the show.
Pangea, then.
Pardon?
You know, when all the Earth was just one chunk?
Oh, I see, right.
Yeah, no.
No, that was a bit before the birth of Christ.
I can't, I started a period. Alex.
Jesus died, we think, around 0?
There's a few Edwards about then.
Sword in the Stone, Excalibur, Merlin.
Ooh, I feel for everyone in this because I wouldn't know shit.
Yeah.
Ivo went to Eton, and I spent high school on acid. I didn't go to high school.
Odd to look at our 2 outfits and think that you're the acid one. William I, the Conqueror, dead, but his son or relative William II.
All right, give us your best Bob Hale, everybody.
1123. Numerically, 1 + 1 + 2 + 3 = 7. 7th letter of the alphabet, G. G, God. AKA what I said before.
Okay.
Ran slightly out of time. Oh no, I'm inbred.
There's some stuff in there, right?
Yeah, there's some stuff in there.
I wonder if any of it's true.
What is up with your thing, Ivo?
We had a historian called Dan Jones to verify your facts.
Right up to whether he's inbred.
Dan Jones is a piece of shit.
Can you get money back from Eton?
All right, Jenny. You didn't have to blindside him like that.
Welcome to my lecture on Britain in 1417.
Good start, Frankie.
The king was, all we know is that he was some sort of brutal English bastard. Things they didn't know about then include germs, atomic theory, radio waves, central heating, the rapture, and tobacco.
Okay, tell us more.
Water wasn't invented in 1500s, but used in the 1500s, yes.
Okay, good.
They still have now is like dogs and people and huts.
That's a minute.
He rattled off a lot of accurate details there.
Hi, Frankie. Thank you.
And Frankie was right. It probably was some brutal English bastard.
And Frankie's summary list of stuff we didn't know about in Britain is largely correct.
Largely correct, yes.
Okay, how many is that?
Kiell, I think you're going to clean up on this.
Yeah, same.
I agree.
We don't even need to ask Dan whether there were dogs, people, and huts.
Dan says the water thing is unarguable. I've never heard it put like that before, though.
Very well done, Kiell.
There's only one person left to deliver their 1 minute lesson. 1 minute.
Jenny, I have faith in you. We got this.
Here is Jenny's minute.
5 points for Jenny. I can feel it in my bones.
My writing, 1642. Now,
What are we doing, Jenny? Why are we doing it like this?
not having the kind of underwear that we have today. We have
How long did you let her go for, Alex?
have that. They didn't have the pill either. They didn't have Rivita. That's a swan now, but 1642, they were slightly different. They were more like that.
Roughly, yeah. Do you want me to blow my whistle?
Yes, please.
Thanks, Jenny.
Was that a minute? Fuck. All right, Jenny. I don't know what the hell happened there.
She's about right on the women's underwear. Codpiece, you're wrong. The heyday of the codpiece had finished about 50 years previously.
Oh, my God. That's one of your only facts. I'm awarding points according to how many actual facts there were.
Kiell, good work, buddy.
Kiell had -1 fact.
What?
I'm going to give you 2 points each. Congratulations.
I thought Kiell did amazing. Hang on. How the fuck did Kiell have -1 fact? Because he had huts and dogs and people. I don't know what happened there.
Professor Graham with 5 sweet points.
Well done, Ivo.
All right, Ivo with the 5. Nice try, Ivo.
Make exactly 99 holes in this piece of paper.
Oh, this sounds rough.
Diameter of at least 3 millimeters.
And form a recognisable picture or pattern.
Oh, okay, all right. They're gonna give a tool to do this with, I hope. And talk to Alex. Draw a picture using circles.
I can't look at you or speak to you. Uh-huh.
Oh.
I shouldn't use brute force on the... I looked at you.
Well, you're still looking at me in a way.
Shit. May.
I'm disqualified. I'm so sorry to my parents. Goodbye.
Okay.
Oh, that is brutal. What were they doing underneath the table, though?
As my auntie used to say, May shat in the milk.
What a phrase.
What if there's worse mistakes?
Did you actually shit in some milk?
What did you do, Kiell?
It's Kylie Jenner. No, sorry, it's Kiell and Jenny.
Yeah, boo is right.
You understand all the rules?
I understand all the rules. I'm not even looking... What? What? That's not fair! Oh, no! No! I was being polite. I'm not stopping. I'm doing this. I don't care. Nasty, nasty trickery.
Why are you taking your shoe off?
I'm going to use my, this. You know, I've got...
Another one shoe task from Jenny. Is that disqualified?
What's this paper made out of?
Who are you asking that to?
Kiell, I feel for you. That looks like it should be working.
399.
Right, I've stopped the clock.
These don't count, and that should not be counted. You cannot write on this paper on a piece of paper.
There was an enormous piece of green paper.
You joking?
Jenny, why did you... Why...
There's fault on both sides, Kiell.
99.
So he killed it. He nailed it. Are we including the ones that don't count?
Yeah, I mean, let's put it out there. Kiell does not like Alex.
What number are we on?
Good work, Frankie. Don't say a word.
I'm focusing on my job.
Happy with the tool? Frankie?
18.
I don't know if the diameter's going to be enough, though, Frankie.
72, 38.
Really, Alex? You going to do this? Frankie's gonna... He's never wanted to stab somebody with scissors so bad. Okay, I see something.
9, yes, and that's my face.
I stopped the clock.
Good job, Ivo.
Block him out with my own miserable internal monologue.
And it was very effective. Frankie's was different. It was to absorb it all. To the point where I genuinely thought that you might throw those scissors at me.
There's only one question, I think, with one of them, which I want to play a clip.
All right. What are we looking at?
A recognisable picture.
24. You'll recognize... you, plural, will recognise it at home. 25, 26, 27. I've lost count.
I don't count that.
Cool as it is undeniable.
Come on.
You just couldn't shut the fuck up, could you?
To Ivo as well as May and Jenny. 4 to Kiell, but 5 to Frankie Boyle!
Kiell's still got decent points for that.
Kiell and Frankie, who's in the lead with 18 points.
Okay. Why is Ivo dressed like he should be in the Yellow Submarine cartoon?
Combine 2 of your things to equal the height of the thing said by Greg. You may not use any of your things twice. Worst guess each round is eliminated.
Okay. Cool. Let's see it.
It's for the spoon. Remember, you don't need to show us or squat.
Wow, this is an interesting task.
Ever so tall.
How tall is Reese Witherspoon? Reese is a little bit smaller.
How tall is Reese with a knife? So you've played Knifey Spoony before.
Centimetres taller than a chicken standing on a space hopper. We've lost Jenny Eclair!
Yeah, Jenny, you had no hope.
An old lady chair.
Yes.
Like in The Chemist.
Taskmaster's inside leg? Oh, his inseam. Okay, I get it. I was like, is that his dick?
That's an interesting association.
What we were looking for, of course, was a meerkat on a space hopper. We haven't got that. We've got 4 warthogs.
Jesus Christ, Frankie.
No, I think we found our loser, yeah.
That means we have lost Frankie Boyle.
By a mile.
Alpaca.
Yes, is an adult male.
Oh, yeah, they're tall.
Oh, he's big.
He's big. He's a big one.
Oh, what a big lad.
I think we know who's safe. Congratulations, Ivo. You've made it to the final. Yes, well done.
Yeah, what do we do here? They've got the same thing.
I put 84.
The correct answer is 108 centimetres. Kyle's in the final. Well done, Kyle.
All right, Kiell. Has he already won the episode at this point?
Exchange your paddle for the thing you think is the same height as Yoda.
So they only have one paddle. Honestly? Oh, no. I reckon Ivo might have it.
Sweet. Oh, it is close.
I think this might be Kiell's win.
We have a 9 centimetre difference and an 11 centimetre difference. We have a winner!
Kiell, good work. 2 in a row.
Once more, the winner is Kiell Smith-Bynoe!
Kiell Smith-Bynoe!
Well deserved as well. Actually, he got a bit lucky in this episode, I feel like.
Jenny Eclair's new book is out now!
Oh, he's got Zellwigs with him? No, that's Witherspoon. Whoops. I recently watched Bridget Jones' Diary. Alright, that was not a bad episode, I'm very keen for the final one. I'm not sure where we're up to at the moment with the thing. Kiell was, what do they call it, languishing at one point, but he's won the last 2 episodes. So, I can't remember who was can't remember who was where, but yeah, you know, the tension always starts to kick in when you get to the final episode. But let's have a look at these tasks. The sneakiest thing, the scoring on that was pretty crazy. I think Mae Martin deserved a lot more than they got. Not even that they deserved more points than they got, but they deserved more points than Jenny Eclair. But Kiell definitely won that task. All the effort that he went to with, you know, recording Greg and everything like that. Congratulations on your 5 points. I can't believe Greg didn't pick up on something when he's writing congratulations on your 5 points. But, you know, you catch him off guard. That's the beauty of being sneaky. I was genuinely impressed with the final outcome for the team task where they had to stamp on the paint and it was going everywhere. I thought both teams did really, really well, and the scoring for that was pretty appropriate. And Jenny Eclair can make anything funny, so it definitely had its place on the show, but not often that you get a task where both teams just nail it. I mean, the one where they had to write down the 4 numbers and then, you know, do a 1-minute presentation on, you know, that year just gives me vibes of Bob Hale, and I can't wait for Series 19 with Matthew Bainton on there. Series 20, I'm holding out that we get the other of the idiots. We get Jim, we get Simon, we get Martha, we get Lawrence. Oh, Lawrence! Haha, Lawrence! And Ben Wilbond. Get the 5 of them on here. We've already got Bainton. Season 20 can be a horrible history season. But I must have missed something on that because I thought Kiell did far better in that one than he actually did. But I love the idea of that task. I thought it was just a lot of fun. And yeah, trying to pick a time in history, I would suck at it. I would absolutely suck at doing that. I would get it completely wrong. And the task at the end with the circles on the paper, that was a lot of fun as well. I mean, I felt for Jenny Eclair, she didn't give a shit. She's like, I don't care, Alex, I'm gonna finish this task anyway. And May, they thought they were doing it. They thought they were doing it right, and immediately just shit in the milk. Is that a new phrase that we're using? And visually, I really enjoyed the final live task as well. I hope we get to see that repurposed for some of the other Taskmaster shows from different countries and things like that, because visually, it was just a very fun task. Thank you for checking this video out. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and if you do want full-length versions of my Taskmaster reactions from Series 9 onwards, patreon.com/FWCI is where you can get it. And as always, everyone, be well, stay safe, look after your friends, ta-ta, and farewell.
Ivo will go on a road trip with you. Even if you only stand 1 centimeter. Ivo is a menace. Ivo is a menace.